morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel for our third new holiday glow guide workout. Today is all about that lower body. I'm going to help you build and burn the glutes, slim the thighs, and get strong, leaner looking legs, all while showing you what a killer burn you can strike up without using any equipment at all. So we've got a body weight only workout today. Do me a solid, smash that thumbs up button for me before we get started. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and be sure to grab your guide from the links in the description. That calendar is going to help you stay fit and active all the way through the month of December. All right, ladies, let's get ready for our brutal leg day. Okay, everyone, we're getting started in just a second. Now, I can promise you that body weight only does not always mean easier. We are going to strike up a pretty good burn. We're going to fat burn the legs, tone into the thighs, and we are doing a superset format today. So we'll be doing 1 minute of exercise followed by another minute of exercise, and then we get a whole 30 seconds rest. We've got 12 supersets to cover. I'll explain more as we get through, but let's get started. Our first two exercises, you're going to come into a narrow position on the mat. We're going to come down, keeping it low, out towards the left, in towards the center, out towards the right. That's our first minute. I will be switching things, just follow along. Second exercise, micro bend in the knee. We tap out towards the side, out towards the back, and then we switch sides. This is essentially your warm-up, starting in 3, in 2, let's get ready. In 1, come into that narrow squat, and let's take it over to the left, in towards the center, and out towards the right. So like I was saying, we've got 12 supersets in total today. We are gonna start the first 4 supersets just working into the legs, waking things up, bringing the heart rate up, and getting that calorie burn and muscle build going. Then we've got 5 through 8. We're gonna go straight into the inner and outer thighs. That's gonna be on the mat. And then our last 9 through 12, saving the best for last, going into the glutes, waking up those booties, building and burning there. I promise you're gonna feel this one. Keep those knees nice and wide. We come over to the left, to the center, over to the right, and in 3, in 2, in 1. I want you to come to the right now, pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the center, over to the left, and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come towards the center. You can come up just a little bit for me. We tap to the left, come in, tap to the back, come in. 30 seconds, switching sides after. You should be starting to feel your legs wake up. They should be starting to feel warm. And by minute 3, I want you to be excited, ready, and really focus on the muscles that you're working today, especially since we don't have those weights, which if you've been doing the holiday glow guide with me, this must be a pretty nice break for you because we've been going pretty hard with the strength exercises. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and swap sides. Out towards the side, out towards the back. Try to keep that knee from buckling in. Try to face it outward. Great job. It stays behind that toe, in line with the third toe. You've got 20 seconds left. You get a whole 30 seconds break. So each superset, when you start to feel like, oh man, this is too much now, just remember you've got that whole 30 seconds rest. You're gonna take that break. You're gonna feel better again. We're gonna keep on pushing through for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lift it up. Our next superset, we're going into our curtsy lunges. Now for this one, I want you to pick your weaker side to start. We come over to the side, we lift, we come out towards the side, into a side lunge, and back up. Switching sides at the minute point. You've got 15 seconds. Grab water whenever you need it. And if you need to take extra breaks throughout, I know 1 minute can be a long time to go through. Please don't worry about it. You do that, just push to your max. In 3, in 2, in 1. Pressing through that heel, come down, bending through the knee and the hip, lift up, and into that lunge. If you can, you're gonna try to take that tap out. So you're gonna go straight into that lunge, over to the side, and into that curtsy. Otherwise, tap in the center, come over to the side, tap in the center, come over to your other side. Great job. We are already 1/4 of the way through this superset. Now let's try to take that tap out. Really work it. Light on the toes, pressing through both of those heels. And when you come into that lunge, try to sink that booty as low as you can get it. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. I want you to come over to the side, pulse into that lunge for 5, 4, take it slow, 3, even lower, 2, and 1. Now lift up, over into that curtsy, pulse for 5, 4, great job, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to come up. We're gonna switch sides. Just catch your balance into that curtsy lunge on the other side. Take it wide into that lunge. Amazing. Try to face both of those feet forward, by the way. This is something I've got to practice myself every time. And keep those abs engaged. Squeeze that belly button in. There you go. Feel that burn. Sink it nice and deep. Knee almost to the mat. And if you can't do that, that's okay. Just keep your body moving. You can lift that knee up a little bit higher. So long as you're following along, you're moving your body. You're here to stay. You're here to work for it. That's what I want to see. Keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1 into that lunge. Now pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we come up into that curtsy. Hold for 5, 4, 3, press through that heel. 2, 1, and we're gonna finish off right in the center here. Come to a squat, hold down low, now pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, last pulse, and lift and squeeze those glutes at the top. All right, feeling more awake now, I'm sure of it. We're gonna come into our static lunge, into a heel kick. So this is gonna work into the glutes more, wake that area up. So for this one, again, picking your weaker side to start, we're gonna take a step back. Now all of your weight should be in that supporting heel in the front. We're gonna come down, we lift, lean forward, flex that back foot, we kick up and lower it back down. All right, 1 minute each side. You can do this. Keep those abs tight. In 2 and 1, come down, lift and lean, and lift that leg. If you want, you can take the arms back, or you could just simply face straight ahead, keep those hands in front. I know that balance is tricky for this one. Perfectly okay. And if you need to hold on to a wall on one of your sides, that's okay too. The goal is to build strength, to get stronger, to be able to do this in the future. Now, when I started working out, when I started doing my routines, I couldn't do this, and that's okay. It took time to build those muscles. 3, in 2, on 1, I want you to come into that lunge. We stationary lunge for 10, 9, take it a little faster, 8, 7, keep that heart rate up, 6, 5, both hips are facing forward, 3, 2, on 1, come down low, you know what we're doing, pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, great job, through that heel, 3, 2, 1, we switch sides, slap that booty back awake, and we come back into that lunge, we come down, lift, flex that back foot, and kick, working that glute. Think about using that booty muscle to lift your leg up, down, lift, and kick. Slight bend in that knee at all times, down, lift, and kick. You are doing a fantastic job. I want you to keep working hard, keep squeezing those abs in. This is your workout, your morning, your day to shine. In 3, in 2, in 1, take that step back. Now bring yourself upright, down and up for 10, 9, 8, stand tall. You are almost there, almost at the end of the superset. 3, 2, on 1, we come down low and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, wow, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and lift it up. Okay, my legs want to fall off already, but that's okay. It's probably because I've tried this workout 2 times through already. We are gonna go into a staggered squat next. For this, it's gonna work a little bit more into the quads. Whew. Catch my breath for a second. Wow, already burning. So for this one, I want you to keep your hips facing forward. We're gonna take a step back on one side. Let's take a step back on the left this time. Press all of your weight into that right heel. We come down and we lift, keeping that knee behind the toe. Let's go, down and lift and squeeze the glute at the top. Working the quads, working the glutes. Try to come down as low as you can without creating an arch in your back. So you're staying forward, both hips are forward. There's minimal to no weight in that foot, that step back. Now you might have seen that I've got some high socks on today, all right? I know, different look for me. Reason I did this is I woke up, okay? Got up around 4. It is so cold out here today. It is so cold. It took me so much energy and so much motivation for myself to just get out of bed today. But here I am, we're doing this together. And in 3, 2 more. 2, and 1. Bring it low, tension on the muscles, hold. For 4, for 3, for 2, on 1, we pulse for 10, 9, come on, you got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, oh my God, yeah, 2, and 1, we switch sides. Step back on that other side, we come down, we lift, keep strong, keep going. Motivate yourself right now. Dig deep. Think about the goals that you have in mind. Why you came here. Is your goal just to get up, to get moving, to stay motivated? Because you can. So long as you tell yourself you can. You just gotta tell yourself you're gonna make it through this with me, even when things are on fire, when things are burning. Whew. That is when our changes, our results, our progress is shining through. Keep working for me. 5 more reps. 4 more reps. Then you get that break. Just think about that break. Earn it. 2. On 1. Oh my goodness. We come down. Hold for 4. For 3. Hold. Lower. 2. On 1. We pulse for 10. Drop it low. 9. 8. All that weight is right here in that left. 6. 5. Lift the toes up off your mat if you can. 4. 3. 2. And 1, you can lift it on up. So how are we feeling? How are we feeling? We're feeling pretty warm. You did not expect that to burn that much, right? Okay, so we're gonna come down onto the mat. We're working the thighs now, so from here on out, we are on our mats. You're gonna flex your left foot. We come out into a hydrant, pump, and lower. Yeah, there we go. Second exercise, we point the toe, we take the knee over the body, and we kick out towards the side. 1 minute each side. In 3, in 2, in 1, hands right below the shoulder. Up, pump, lower, lower. Up, pump, lower, lower. It's only 30 seconds each exercise. 1 minute each side. You can do this. It's kind of a break. Take that break, breathe it out. Squeeze your core in super tight. I don't want your upper body to move here. Up, up, lower, lower. 10 more seconds. In 8, in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to point that toe. You bring the knee over the body. You kick out towards the side, trying to keep that leg at hip height. No arching to the back. Squeeze those abs in. You got this. Keep that foot high. Work for it. Working the inner and the outer thighs. Yeah, it burns. I know. We're going to work hard. We're going to get those changes. We're going to have those toned lean legs. Just think about those lean legs, that perky booty. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Switch sides. Flex that foot. Up, up, lower, lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now concentrate on that thigh muscle. You're lifting that leg up as high as you can, all right? Even if it's halfway, a quarter of the way, that is progress. It's better than just leaving it on the mat, right? Keep going. Up, up, lower down. 10 more seconds. Come on. Focus straight down at your mat. Visualize. I'm in the room with you. I'm looking at you. I'm telling you to keep going. 2, 1, point that toe, bring that knee over the body, and kick out towards the side. Keep going. You get a break after this. I'm going to show you from the side. Keep working for me. Over to that side, point out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're almost there. Slight bend of those elbows, keeping those abs tight. Facing down at the mat, chin tucked in towards the chest for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last knee over, and I want you to come into a quick child's pose, stretch things out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a killer. All right, so we're gonna come onto our side. We've got 2 minutes each side for this one. This is gonna go by fast. It's gonna feel so good and hurt so bad. So I want your head gently placed into your hand. Now we're gonna put a bend in our bottom leg. Point that top toe. We're gonna form a W. Actually, you know what? Let's flex that foot. So we're gonna come up, down to the back, up, down to the center, up, down to the front, up, down. We're started. So we lift to the center, come down, lift to the back, come down, lift to the center, come down, lift to the front, come down. Really try to take it nice and high. Squeeze those abs in. 1 minute per side here. I'm gonna make it fun for you. Don't worry, just focus. If you want, you can even come down all the way. Whatever feels more comfortable for you, creating that W. Oh my goodness. It's gonna start to wake up. That second minute is when it's really gonna kill. In 3, in 2, in 1. I want you to take it to the center. Hold, now pump for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, take it to the back, hold. Now pump for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, take it to the center, hold, and pump for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come down. I want you to point that toe. We're gonna bicycle forward and take it back. So I want you to keep your leg here at hip level. So we're not coming higher. They don't want you to drop it. Try to keep a consistent range, a consistent height throughout the entirety of this bicycle. We come back, we slide it forward, working that outer thigh, that outer booty. It should be feeling pretty awake by now. And in 8, 7, squeeze those abs in tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We take it in reverse like you're bicycling backwards. I don't know why you would be bicycling backwards, but if you were, and you were at a circus, and you had to ride your bike in reverse, this is what you'd be doing. So let's gather those muscles, recruit all of those side booty, outer thigh muscles, and bicycle back. Now, if you need more support, you can have your hand right in front. You've got 10 seconds left. We get a break, and then we flip over to the other side, which is gonna mark the halfway point of our workout. So you were right at the end of our halfway point. 3, 2, 1, and lower that leg down. Okay, everybody. Switching sides, you can slap that booty weight. That's actually how you're gonna wake the muscle up. You just kind of hit it, all right? All right, so back over to the other side. Head in your hand here, bend that bottom leg. Enjoy this part. I feel like out of all the exercises, it wakes it up, but it's one of the easiest because we get to kind of chill on the mat. All righty, so forming those W's in 4, 3, flex that foot, 2, and 1. We come up, lower to the back, up, lower to the center, up, lower to the front, up, lower. You should be feeling awake. You should be feeling good. You should be a little bit sweaty by now too, and I'm hoping you're at around, I don't know, like a 5 to a 6, so that by the end I could take you all the way to that 10. You can go shower, have a great day after, but squeeze those abs in tight. Really think about those muscles working. Now, if you can, try to lift your obliques up off the floor ever so slightly. It's gonna work into your abs as well. Squeeze and lower in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to the center, hold. Now pump for 5, 4, 3. Straighten that leg. 2, 1. Come down and to the back. Now squeeze and hold. Pump for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're almost there. Come down to the center, hold. Now pump for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We take it into those bicycles. Point that toe. We bicycle forward to start. Now try to bring that leg as far forward as you can. Now I know some of our hip flexors can be pretty tight, so you might be right here, okay? Or you might be all the way up here. Totally fine, but I want you to work hard and try to do as far forward as you can, because that's gonna hurt even more in a good way, okay? You've got 10 seconds until we reverse that direction. Focus, focus, focus. For 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, reverse it. Now for some reason, reversing it feels so much more complicated than just going forward. Woo! Whenever you see me put my hands right here, by the way, I'm trying to gather my stability in my core, so squeeze there, because you don't want that to be moving. You don't want to arch your back at all. You just want to be moving that leg. Bend that leg a little bit further at the bottom if you need to. You've got 10 seconds left here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and lower it down. Okay, serious burn there, right? Like you feel that. You gotta let me know in the comments, like if that towards the end, were you able to keep your leg up? Because I know I was struggling through that a little bit. Oh, feels good though. All right, so we are gonna come down onto our back. Now this time I want you to bring your feet in a little closer to the body. We're gonna lift the heels up off the floor. Now squeeze your knees and your thighs together. From here, we're gonna come up, pump, and lower down in 3, 2, 1. Hands at your sides, palms up, 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 slowly lower, only tapping the mat with those glutes. Now tuck your tailbone under, rib cages down. You're not using your torso to come up, you're using your hips. Up, up, lower down. Now squeeze even tighter, squeeze those thighs. We're working into the outer and the inner thighs here. Up, up, lower down. Bring those feet in closer if you need to. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold to the top. Now squeeze. Squeeze as hard as you can. In 3, in 2, in 1. Left leg out and in. Right leg stays for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and over to the right for 8, 7, 6. I know it burns. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, straight into our next exercise. I'm going to bring the body down. Now lower the heels. You're going to take your feet out to the sides of your mats, keeping the knees together. Now bring your feet a little bit further away from the body. We come up, open, close, and lower. Let's go, straight in, no breaks here. You got 2 minutes working into these thighs, and then we go straight into glutes after this. So this is our final thigh exercise, and then we get our best, our favorite, last 4 circuits, supersets for our glutes. Up, open, close, and lower for 5, 4, oh my goodness, 3, hands up if you want to make it harder, 2, on 1, hold and squeeze, now pump up for 10, 9, to your maximum, 8, 7, squeezing the glutes, 2, 6, 5, 4, you're almost there, you're so close, 2, 1, now hold and squeeze for the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can lower yourself down. Okay, bring the knees in quickly. I just want you to give yourself a little rock forward and back coming out of that extension as we go into our glute superset. Now our first superset, we are going to stay in this position here. And for this, you're going to hover your left toe on the mat. So you're not actually putting weight in it. You're going to hover it right there. Dig the heel in. Now flex your right foot. We come up and we lower. So up for 2 and lower for 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Squeezing that glute muscle, tucking the tailbone under. So you don't want to be arched like this. That is not great. Okay, not good at all. You want to tuck that under. Up, up, lower, lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow and controlled. Now, if you can, I want you to try to straighten that other leg out. Okay, that is going to really fire up that muscle. Keep going for me. For 3, for 2, on 1, you're going to bring that knee in and out. If you're just starting out, just keep going with that toe and hover. Otherwise, in and out. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2 more. Bring those hips higher. 1 more. Now hold, and we're going to drop that leg down and up for 10, 9, 8. If your lower back starts to hurt at any point, you can drop down to the mat and come back up. 4, 3, 2, on 1, bring that leg in, come down. We're going to switch sides. Flex that left foot, hover the right toe. We come up for 2 and lower for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rib cage down. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. You're almost there. We are almost through the superset. After this, you've got 3 left. It's going to go by quicker than you think. Now, if you can, let's straighten that leg out. Up and lower. Not even. We have 2 more after. No, yeah, it's 3 more. Up and lower. For 3, for 2, great job. For 1, come up, we bring that knee in and out. For 5, for 4, for 3, point that toe. 2, last 1, extend. We're gonna lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, lift the hands up if you can. 7, 6, hips higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that leg in. Lower your body down to the mat. How do we feel? Pretty awake. I know through this whole thing, I'm like, I'm just gonna fire up every muscle. We're gonna burn it out. We're gonna feel it. I'm sure you're feeling it. So we're gonna go into our tabletop position. We're gonna go into our tabletop position, and we are going to have 4 different exercises here. So our first exercise, so we've got 2 minutes on each side. Pick your weaker side to start. We're gonna flex that foot. That you're gonna work. Take that leg back. We're gonna come up, pump, and lower for the first 30. Let's get started. Up, pump, slowly lower. Up, pump, slowly lower. Now just follow along. We've got 4 exercises. I'm gonna tell you when they're coming up. And if you want, if your back is arching at all, you can come down to your forearms, bring the hands together, up, pump, and lower. Squeeze those abs in. Don't let anything feel droopy here. Everything nice and tight. Make these 30 minutes worth it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take that leg out and in, out and in, keeping it nice and high, keeping the foot flexed, working that glute. You should be feeling it there. Heck yeah, you should. We're almost there. After this, we've got donkey kicks where we come straight back and then we take it to the diagonal. But for right now, face straight down, out and in, out and in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. You're gonna bring that knee in. We're gonna kick back, pump, and lower. Work that booty. Work that glute. Get that mind to muscle connection. Come on, squeeze it. Up, pump, lower. Can you bring your foot higher? Are you giving me everything you've got? Because I want everything from you for the last 2 supersets. This is our third to last. You're almost there. You're way past halfway point. And in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. We bring that knee in. We're coming out to the diagonal. Up and lower. Up and lower. Woo. Oh my gosh, the under booty. This is gonna help us round, help us firm. And all these exercises, by the way, if cellulite is something you're suffering with, by the way, nothing wrong with cellulite. I have some of it too. It's totally fine, but this does help to tone those areas. Up and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and lower down. Okay, flipping sides. You've got that 30-second break, so shake it out. Shake out your tail feathers. Grab some water if you need it. We're starting off with those straight back pumps. I just spilled water all over myself. That's okay. Feels nice and cool. 15 seconds. Get into position. Either in that high tabletop position or onto those forearms. I'm going to go onto the forearms because I do think it prevents arching quite a bit. In 3, in 2, straighten that leg back. In 1, we come up, pump, and lower. Up, pump, and lower. Try to lift that heel towards the ceiling. Really work for it without arching that back. So what I'm saying here is you're squeezing your belly button in towards the spine. You're facing straight ahead. And again, imagine that I'm in the room with you. I'm telling you to keep going. I'm telling you that no, you cannot come up off the floor. You need to finish this first. I can guarantee you would keep on going. In 3, in 2, in 1, that foot comes out to the diagonal and back in, keeping the same height throughout, squeezing that butt cheek, working towards that round, perky, firm, cute booty that's gonna fill in our leggings. And I'm telling you, okay, I posted a picture not too long ago. I don't even know where I found this picture from. It was when I started making my routine. My booty was so flat. It was like a piece of paper. I'm telling you it works. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, take it back towards the center into those donkey kicks. Up, pump, and lower. Now if you want, I'm not telling you that you can't use bands today. I'm not telling you that you can't use weights. It's just sometimes it does help to really focus in on the muscle that you're working. And I do include a body weight only routine pretty much once a week, once or twice a week, depending on how my body's feeling. So feel free to do this over and over and over. You can always add things into it. You can add on ankle weights. Keep going for 3, 2, 1, come down now out towards the diagonal. Up, pump, and lower to the diagonal. Up, pump, and lower to the diagonal. Last 25 seconds. Guess what's coming up after this? Our final superset. Hopefully you've had some fun today. I'm really hoping this was a nice break for your Holiday Glow Guide, which by the way, if you do not have the Holiday Glow Guide, there's clickable links to each day. It's 3 workouts a week, all 30 minutes long. It is in the link in the description below this video. Open up that Holiday Glow Guide and boom, it's yours. 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Okay, quick child's pose. Let's stretch things out a little bit. Whew. We're gonna come onto our side. 1 minute each side. Final superset, final burner. Make it through. You got this. Okay, so we're coming onto the forearm here. Now I want a bend in both of those legs. For this one, we're gonna come open, kick, toes, knees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, chest lifted. 1, we open, kick, together, close. It starts off easy. It's gonna get harder. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come up, kick, together, close. Lift the obliques off the ground. We're getting a little bit of abs in here too today. A little bit of abs, a little bit of that upper body, but especially working that glute. I know it burns. If it's too much, stay on the mat, but I want you to try for this. Open, kick, together, close. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2 more, come on, last burner. Last time you have to do this, last one. Now open and close the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, On 1, bring it down, straight change over to the other side. Bend those legs, starting off simple. Toes together, we open, we kick, come together and close. Open, kick, together, close. I know it's burning. You should be feeling it on the inner thigh. You should be feeling it on the glute. You should be feeling it in your obliques. This is our last exercise, guys. Last exercise, ladies. Finish it strong. Finish it powerful. You came here for a reason. Don't walk away for the last minute. Gotta even you out. It was a trap. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We lift, kick, together, close. Lift, kick, together, close. Working into that forearm. Press that elbow into the mat. Squeeze that glute as best you can. Both hips facing forward. Oh my goodness. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Open and close for 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower yourself down. I'm going to do a quick stretch with you today, just so that you don't leave me and not do a cool down, because I know we had our back in extension quite a bit. So come down to the floor for me. And I want you to bring one leg up at a time. Now gently grab those knees. You're just going to rotate to the right for 3, 2, 1, and over to the left for 3, for 2, for 1. Oh my goodness, that feels good. And now we're gonna bring those legs down, and just stretch those arms overhead. Bring the knees back in for me, give them a hug, and just roll for 3, for 2, for 1. Straighten the right leg out. Bring the left arm out towards the side, keeping the shoulder in the mat. We're gonna take that right knee over to the side, hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Should feel that stretch in your lower and mid back. And we're coming back up. Bring that other knee in, extend that left leg. Right arm comes out towards the side. Now gently bring that knee over to the left. Keep the shoulder on the mat. Do not lift the shoulder. Only come as far as you can without your shoulder lifting. For 3, for 2, for 1. And all right, roll yourself up for me. Have a beautiful day, everyone. I am so proud of you right now because you've just made it past the halfway point of our holiday glow guide. Now drop a comment below for me. Let me know which exercise was your favorite so that I know which ones to include more often. Next week, we've got a new workout coming up. It's going to be for our abs, our waist, and our thighs, so a good combo routine coming up. But until then, just keep following the link in the calendar from the link in the description below. That is going to help you stay active through the week until we have that new workout. Do me a favor, just smash that thumbs up button for me before you go. It'll help me reach more people. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And as usual, thank you for joining me, and I will see you for our next workout.